the all-new BMW X1 is a completely new car, both inside and out. Now, we've spent a couple of days getting to know it here on the beautiful Coffs coast, but now, unfortunately, it's time to head back to the city. So what I'm going to do is, along the way, I'm going to pick up some fresh fruit, veggies, flowers, whatever I can find to bring a taste of regional New South Wales back home with me. The exterior was styled by an Aussie, and apparently the aerodynamic changes have made it more fuel efficient, so I will be testing that claim too. Coffs Harbour, where the Great Dividing Range meets the Pacific Ocean. The most direct route from Coffs to Sydney is straight down the Pacific Highway, 540 kilometres or more than 6 hours on the road. There are plenty of scenic tourist drives, perfect for my foraging plans. Gorgeous coastline, farming areas, spectacular countryside. As with any road trip, the first stop is the petrol station. Alright, the car is filled up. I just need to reset the trip meter so we can record the fuel economy along the way. And geez, I hope the weather holds out because it's starting to get a bit windy and overcast. So see how we go. We're not even 2 minutes down the road, but I had to stop in at the Big Banana. That's obviously not going to fit in the boot, but I did find the Star FM Cruiser, and they are giving away some fresh local milk. So that's the first thing that's going to go in my boot of local goodies. We're not too far out of Coffs, and we've already started to stock the boot. We've got some beautiful kale, strawberries, and potatoes. Okay, I've just spotted something else that you could typically pick up on a bit of a road trip. Horse poo. As much as that would be fantastic for my herb garden, I really don't think that I want to smell horse poo the whole way back to Sydney, so we'll give that one a miss. So not far out of town, and it's just been pelting down for the last 5 minutes. Bit of lightning as well around, so cruise control is on, and the car's got lane departure warning as well as forward collision warning. So of course I'm driving carefully, but good to know that those things are also there as a backup. And I have been banging on about fresh produce and all that kind of stuff, but the Big Banana wasn't actually open when we got there early this morning, so no banana smoothie for breakfast. Macca's coffee. Another quick stop on the side of the road, quail eggs. Very interesting. And check out this spinach, all the colours, pink, orange, red. Interesting to see if it tastes any different. And some good old fashioned local home cooked Anzac biscuits. I've passed by Port Macquarie and crossed the Hastings River, getting close to the halfway mark now. The Hastings River is known for its oysters, and I'm sure they won't be hard to find around here. Time to get off the highway and find somewhere nice to stop for lunch. So when you're driving along the coast, you can't help but stop at a local fish show to pick up some fresh oysters. They look pretty good. I'm told these are the best in the area. Staying on the highway for too long isn't recommended on a road trip. So many times we're in a rush to get somewhere and drive straight past amazing scenery and roadside stalls. Stop and smell the roses, you never know what you'll find. I've taken my own advice and chosen another tourist drive to explore. Looks like a bit of a farming area. I might just be in luck. These ones are the gems, the true side of the road, fresh grown obviously. On this property right here, we've got ginger, eggs, and free semi-dried lemon myrtle. So I think I will give them some money for that though. Happy Chook Organic. Okay, I think we definitely gave them a few extra dollars, but I think it's worth it. Lovely. All right, we're almost a few hours down the road now, and getting to that point where we're going to have to stop, stretch our legs and grab a coffee. But in the interim, we have taken a few little detours and some tourist drives off the highway, which has been lovely. We've experienced quite a few different road surfaces. Unfortunately, tyre noise has been the most noticeable kind of problem, but I really do like BMW's command seating position. It is nice and high. Visibility is fantastic through the front, the sides, and also through the rear for a car this size. And obviously, just the headroom is amazing, and the room in the boot, it really is. So BMW say it's the largest in its class, and I would believe them. Without looking at the figures right now, I'd believe that to be the case. So I think it's almost time to stop. Kind of need a toilet break too, actually. Only an hour or so to Sydney and I still have some room in the boot. Heading past Newcastle and into the Central Coast region, I head off the highway and out around Gosford. I've stopped at a small fruit and veg shop on the side of the road. Time to move some suitcases and make some more room. It's easy to do in the BMW. Just flick the seats down and slide everything back. Easily spaced for 2 more boxes. Back on the road for the final leg now. I am finally home. It has been a long day on the road, but it has been quite enjoyable. You would expect after such a long trip that your bum would be sore, but I'm pretty good. The computer's told me when to stop. So all I need to do now really is check the trip computer and find out what the damage is. Vehicle information, trip computer. All right, we started at 8:28 this morning. It's now 4 minutes to 8, so that's pretty much 11.5 hours on the road. 8.5 actually driving, so we did stop and look around a bit and spend some time buying that beautiful produce. 592 k's for a fuel consumption figure of 7.5 litres per 100 kilometres. The claimed is 6.6, so I'm actually pretty happy with that. We did see it drop as low as 7.1 after quite a long stretch of highway, so not too far off the claimed figure. All right, it has been a really long day and I'm starving. It's time to cook dinner.